What's everyone, TyBear here. Welcome back guys to another video inside of Hardcore Lifestyle Season 14. This is episode number 13, and well, as you can saw in the time lapse, I have a ceiling going in to this room now, and yeah, we're getting ready to start building some of these different rooms. Getting ready to get an idea of what some of these rooms are going to look like. And I just think about how big some of these rooms are, what the difference is, and what we can do with it, and how hard it can be to do some of these rooms, and how controlling some of these rooms can be, and how different they will try to be. And these rooms are not easy because they take a long time to dig out. We're still digging. We're literally still digging, and we have walls to put in still. We still have to dig out some of the rooms that have to go into this. This is just, yeah, this room is not even done yet, and we're still going. So, confusing, yes, maybe. We can do better in the future, but for now, we can officially say this room has to go in, and we have to put it up for us to be able to get it out of the way. So, for now, I'm not too worried about it. We can mainly just go with this for a little bit. Alright, so what we're gonna do is this room, this part of the room, it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna do the same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just made a mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. That's, yeah, this room is about this size right here. Break this block out. Did I not build this room right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Does this room need to go back one? Made a mistake. Great. Oh god, I caught it now, not later. Don't worry, it won't take us long to get this all dug out. Glad I got it now and not later, because, yeah, that would have been terrible. That would have been a terrible mistake. Okay, let's just dig this out real quick, and I'll be just real fast. I'm just gonna do it on camera. Why not? It takes about this long to actually dig out a room. The hard part will be when we dig out the infrastructure to this. When we start digging out the big infrastructure to this should, look how easy this is. This is not hard. It's literally just digging this out. And then this is going to go back little bit, and this is also gonna get taken out. So just like this, it's not hard. It's by the way, guys, when I'm recording this is 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Well, I decided to record at 1 o'clock in the morning. Couldn't sleep. So, we're just gonna quickly just put in some blocks here. Take this block out. That's all in. This will all eventually get dug. This part will all get dug out after we do the ceiling, because the ceiling requires a little bit of an infrastructure to it, and it has a little bit of a design to it. So this has a design to it, and we're using a block pallet, basically. And we're going to be using a block pallet this season. And we built this all in survival, guys. This is all in survival. By the way, mobs are off right now. We turned off mobs, I don't know why. Everybody forces me to do things that I don't want to do. I could turn them on right now, actually. I could turn them on and just piss someone off. I'll just do it. I'll just do it. Leave it in the episode. Just to show people I don't care. Alright. Sealing is the next process. We'll do that in the next couple of hours. Maybe we'll do that today when I wake up. We'll work on the ceiling. So let me take a break. Let me figure out what I want to do here with the ceiling. We're going to do a block pallet. I know we're doing that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then, yeah, let me do a little bit of planning in my head and with material I have. And then, we'll get this all dug out, and we'll kind of see what we want to do with the floor when we get there. So, stay tuned for that. Because I want to do a fun little block pallet. How much deep slate do I have? I know I should be able to have enough to do all of this, right? We're going to just do design, deep slate design. Okay, I got enough. Got enough to do. I'll just gather some materials. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to use, if I can get an idea of what this will look like, get a block pallet here. Grab a couple stacks of this. No gravel. Oh, we do have netherrack. I'm not going to use any of the crime sitting in there, but I will use, I think that'll be a good block pallet. So let's go ahead. We're going to go make a block pallet here in our inventory. Yeah, that'll be good enough for the block pallet. And I'm just going to do a straight line, just as for now, just to get an idea what this will look like. And then we'll do this on camera so we can get an idea. So we're just come right into the back here. We're going to place a block pallet down. Very simple block pallet. And this is what our ceiling's going to look like. Doesn't mean we'll probably not have enough. Just going in a random pattern. This is my first one to do a random pattern in the ceiling. So this is going to be easy and fun at the same time. It's also going to be confusing. So, okay, so we do something like this. Just by this gives you an idea of what your builds will look like when they're finished. And you're just adding a little pattern into the ceiling. I think it'll look really cool, and it really does actually look really cool. It doesn't have much of a design to it, but hey, that's life when it comes to building in Minecraft. You get an idea of what you want to do, and then so yeah, this is what it's going to eventually. You just continue this until you reach a certain point, and then you just back off because you wanna. Got Mr. Friend here, unfriendly here, and then you're just gonna go do it again over and over and over again until you get to the end, which is gonna take a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit before you can get all this in. Like I said, this is a fun build. It will take a while, but you just get the point. You guys get it. it's a lot of work, but I love doing these type of patterns because they're fun to see what they'll look like towards the end. And again, I might do this during. I might just hang out and do something like this in the morning. So I'm gonna stay on this side. Let's see, what was the finished side that I just did? I think it was on this side. So I'm gonna place a block here, and I'm just gonna continue this until I reach. You guys could just continue this, and this will take roughly a couple hours, because this is like one of those builds that you have to be patient on, because you don't know if you're gonna be what time you'll be done or you're gonna be good at. So I'm gonna take a break. Let me work on this a little bit over a few hours that I do today, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys what we've done. Okay, so I did a little bit. I got on for just a little bit today, and I got on, and I had to fix the storage system again, because someone kept on putting chests on this in the system, because there's not supposed to be any chests in the system because of the system doesn't work well with this. So it's fixed. It's fixed. It's definitely a pain, but we got it to work the right way. I updated the system just a little bit, and right now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna clean up the storage system as we go in a super fast sorting mode. Enjoy. Okay, end of that. That was a lot of the work that we had to do, but all this is all sorted now. Everything is sorted the way you would suspect. Let me show you guys also what I've been up to since I last showed you guys. I finished up the ceiling in this room. This room is now good to go. We are going to go ahead and real quickly add some lighting into the ceiling here, which is only going to take about a couple of minutes. This is actually really easy to teach you guys how to do some of the lighting in this base. The lighting is very, very consistent to glowstone. We use glowstone in the base because in all the rooms. Because this is going to be the design. This is the design work. This is what I did with the floor on this room. I'm not doing the same in the other room. This is the only room that's going to have carpet on the ceiling and on the floor. I mean, this is no trapdoors on the ceiling. I know, TyBear, you should have done it, but yeah, I didn't. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do a little bit of We're gonna do something really cool. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do this. This is not as hard as you think. If you guys do it right, you'll do it correctly. And minus the material costs, you're still making a very good amount of progress on your base. And I will admit, this is the biggest base I have ever made. So this is just the process that you have to go through, and yeah. We're gonna go one block like this. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block, I'm gonna come up like this, and I'm just gonna go like this. I'm gonna double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna just go place a block like this. We're gonna do the same thing on this side. We're gonna go one block like this, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block, place a block like that. Whoop! And actually, this is wrong. Just corrected myself. Like that. And then this is going to be the block you're going to place to see the lantern. You're going to place it like that. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on the 7th block, which is this piece of cobblestone right here, you can double check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you should have something like this when you're all done. But this is just what you're going to do between all of your blocks here. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the 7th block, which is this piece of granite. Then you're going to skip 3, and then you're going to place another one. You're going to go and just count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on this 7th block, which is right here, which is this piece of cobblestone, get rid of it and place it in. And you're just going to continue to go all the way around with this, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th, which is this piece of this right here, I'm just gonna... And you guys can just go ahead and do this off cam. I could do this off camera, but I'm not going to since we're literally almost done with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and on this 7th block right here, we're gonna go ahead and just get rid of it. It doesn't need to be there anymore. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. And you guys can do this in a random order, but when you're building, you don't always know when you're going to have to go in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on the 7th block, which is right about here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna step up on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you guys gotta do this. 1, 2, 3. You guys can do this randomly. It's just not. It's not a bad thing. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and on this fourth block, you're gonna place that, and you're just gonna do this 1, 2, 3, 4. So the right here is where this next one is gonna go, and that means we can get rid of every single torch here because we are done in this room for now. We are gonna build the farm in the next episode, but we still have to do a little bit of stealing or floor work. I'm gonna take a small break though from doing that because we have to do just a small bit of this. This is just going to be. I want to make sure I get all the floor in first before I can do any of the lighting on the floor here. But this should be enough to get us through the progress. So I'm gonna place down some more torches down on the floor here. We'll do all the walls in a couple days. We got to do some walls too, which is just going to be consisting of some andesite, or not andesite, some wood, and some stairs, and some of this crying obsidian that we have. It won't take long. All this should not take long to do, but we are going to be building a cactus farm to get us in. Well, I guess we're not going to build a cactus farm. I don't know yet what we're going to build in here, but I know it's going to be a farm. It might be a sugarcane farm. It could be a sugarcane farm, which is not too bad. This is a big progress, guys. We have a lot to do, and this is just going to be consisting of that progress going in. I wish Michael would come back on and work on his base, because it looks plain. It looks plain. Alright, so I'm going to take a break. I'm going to work on some things off camera, and then I'll come back, and I'll show you guys what I've done. Okay, I am back, and, well, my back is out right now, and I don't know what I did with it. I barely could, I was, like, very, very stiff last night. I could not sleep well. So I just ended up playing a little bit of Minecraft. I ended up playing Minecraft until 4 o'clock this morning, and then I went to bed, and I was still very uncomfortable. So, it not just because I was that, just because it was not a good night for me. I went and made an appointment to go see a chiropractor. I'm gonna have him straight about my back, and hopefully I can get rid of the back pain in the morning, or today. So I can be able to do things like what I want to do this weekend. Or not this weekend, but next weekend. Because I'm doing a 4-mile run every 4 hours for 48 hours. So, for that much time, I'm going to be very, very, very good about that. Oh my gosh, this base is turning out amazing. I will admit this now. I'm very excited for this base to be finished. We are probably going to end up growing some of this. We're probably ending up doing a lot this week. I could AFK over here somewhere. Set myself up so we can grow some of this grass, because this grass needs to grow. Because this thing is huge. We finally split. So what happened was we split this thing up. We made a build here. We're trying to build around this base a little bit. And right now we only cleared up into this area here. This is Michael's base. So Michael owns this base plot right here. This is his. We own most of this land. And we could build something over here too because we own this land right here. But as we do that, we have to design something that will communicate with it and have to know what the design it will be at the same time. So that's taking progress. Also, I've updated this room a little bit. I added some trapdoors to the farm room, carrot farm. I just ended up planting carrots instead of wheat. Grabbed some carrots, and yeah, now we have carrots. This is our food source. So officially, we now have a food source, and I'm very excited for it because we needed it. I also had to fix the storage unit yesterday. Took hours. Took an hour. But we did it. We got it done. So I'm not too angry at it. Yep. So the next thing I want to do is I have some of this copper here. How much copper do I have? I have some copper here that I can smelt up into the smelters and then make some copper here. I want to put some of this copper. I want to use copper in a lot of the base here. In this next couple days, I want to try to get some of these rooms done because these rooms are going to be these corner rooms that we have here. These next rooms, I'm actually going to change some of the design here inside of this room right here quick. I want to change the design. I'm not going to use these back rooms. I'm not going to build any more rooms after this room. After this room, we're going to start going this way. Well, we are building more rooms. We are going to be able to build some more rooms. But the plan is we don't want to build any more rooms on these rooms. And that's what I want to change the design on this build. So what I want to do is I'm going to grab an axe and I'm going to grab some material. So let me grab my axe. And I want to change the design real quick. I'm just going to show you guys the design. So we are going to need some more obsidian. Here, because, yeah, we're changing up this design a little bit. And we're also going to need some birch wood. These 2 stacks will get me through what I need to do. So after we do this, this should be really easy. We're not using all this. This is just going to take a couple seconds. So we are going to take these blocks out. I'm going to go and leave that the way it's out. And I'm going to do the same thing over in this room. This room is about the same way. Except this is all quartz, isn't it? Sorry, I'm going to the chiropractor today, so my mom was texting me just now. And my ringtone is based off of the communicator from Power Rangers, my Morphin. So, alright, so this room connects up here to this room. So this is going to be changed over here. And then, so this is what this is going to look like. And I think it looks really cool. I think this will be a better design. And I think the same is going to be over on this wall in this room here. This room is going to be about the same. So this room is just about that close of the design. And like I said about some of the designs is you have to know what you want to do with this. Good thing I have a food source. Carrots are not usually, I was going to say not good for you, but they are actually really good for you. Carrots could be hard to get in this game unless you know where there's a village. And it took me a while because I just borrowed from Kimber. I just took them from Kimber's base and just planted them here. Basically. I'm not gonna lie. I took them. I stole. I'm joking. I do have permission to. I just borrowed them and then I'm planted them here. So it just gives me a food source. And Kimber's always willing to help you out in the server. That's one thing about Kimber is that they are everybody is willing to help you on the server if you ask. And that's the one thing I like about this server is that if you ask someone to help you, they'll help you unless you don't help them. That's why I try to help people as much as I can unless I can't. Because a lot of people, you're not opposed. So the rule here is you're not allowed to have like secret bases unless you, because you have to tell people. Because we can prank on the server, and what stresses me out the most is that Kimber, she makes the secret bases, and that is not. That's kind of why I made that rule. It's because that she hides her bases and then doesn't tell people. And you're not opposed to on Arca Lifestyle or on. They don't do it on Hermitcraft. They don't make secret bases unless you're doing like something really different. Like I'll give you an example. I'll put in like I know like I'll show Kimber some of these videos on what they do on Hermitcraft because they do really good builds, and I think it's really nice that they do these builds, and they're really cool. I love the designs on Hermitcraft and how they do some of the things that they do. I love watching Hermitcraft stuff because they give you ideas and on what you can build next for your next type of series, or if you're already doing a series and you have multiple seasons, you can do something about that. Just make sure you do something like this. Okay, that's good. Trying to watch time here because I have to get ready to go to the chiropractor. So I'm trying to do this real quick before I end the video here. So I can teach you guys this, and then this is gonna be just like so. I ran out of. Oh man, I'm almost out. I'm hoping to finish these rooms with this stuff. If not, I'm gonna have to go back to a material I don't have that I have. Because you have to get crime obsidian, and I might need more, and I don't know who has anymore. Johnny got banned, so he can't give me more. Alright. There we go. This is it. We have finished up the rooms that we have to do. In the next video, guys, we are going to build up the cactus. We're going to build a cactus farm. Hopefully to build up a cactus farm. If we don't, in the next video, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to try to get this inking back pain out of my side, out of the way first, so I can kind of get out of the way there. So I'm going to go to the chiropractor. I'll let you guys know how I do after I get back home during a live stream, if I do a live stream. So we'll see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like and a comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. Click that bell so you guys get notified when I go live or post a video on my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a delicious day.